15 seconds remaining. Stay tuned now for the post-game show. You'll meet the head coach from Bishop Montgomery, and also Byran Bero, the 6'1", 193-pound senior quarterback who's thrown for over 2,000 yards so far this season. That should be it. There's 10 seconds.
Fell on the ball. Ball goes over to Temple City.
We are proud of you, said we are proud of you. We are proud of you, said we are proud of you. We are proud of you, said we are proud of you.
There won't be time for another play. That's the ball game. The final score, Bishop Montgomery 29, Temple City 10. Head coach Don Swanson working his way across the field, looking for his counterpart from Bishop Montgomery. Again, our thanks to Dr. Wes Bossum from Temple City's Superintendent of Schools. And we're going to go right down to the sidelines now to Elise Frampton and one of her guests, which should be the head coach or the quarterback from Bishop Montgomery. Bill, an interesting night here. You're going to Temple City had a fine year this year, ending up the season 8-2-1. Their only loss in regular season coming at the hands of Monrovia, and with a tie to a powerhouse 4A team, Pasadena. Temple City is a fine football history with some great names coming out of here. Donnie Roberts, who went on to the University of San Diego to make a name for himself. The Browns. One of the Lockheed boys being a fine quarterback here, going on up and playing football at BYU. It's a school with a lot of football history, and it's going to continue. Don Swanson has 28 returning lettermen, or 28 returning players, to build a nucleus of a team for next year. He'll have to rebuild his whole offensive line, though. They were all seniors, but that won't be a task too hard for Temple City. They're, like I said, they have a fine program starting on the down in the Pee Wee level. Again, the final score from here from Northfield and Temple City, 29-10. Bishop Montgomery coming out on top. We'll be going down to the sidelines to Elise Frampton in just a moment, where we'll meet Bill Norton, the head coach of the Knights of Bishop Montgomery. Okay, let's go down to the sidelines now, and Elise Frampton and her guest, the winning coach, Bill Norton.
Okay, Bob, we're here with the winning coach tonight, Bill Norton from Bishop Montgomery. This is the CIF quarterfinal win for him. And, Coach, how does it feel winning this game tonight?
Great, just like nothing else I've ever felt. We're so excited, I can't believe it.
How do you feel the team played tonight?
You know, like all our games, some plays we were great and some plays we weren't too good. We played an excellent team, and we were really worried about playing Temple City. Anytime you're an undefeated team and you play another team and you're the underdog, you know they're pretty good, and we just played good, maybe a little bit better than they did at the right time.
Do you feel the team played up to their potential?
No, not yet. We got a little bit more we can give, I think.
How did you prepare for this game?
Pretty much the same way we prepare for all our games. We concentrated on stopping number 30. I don't know if we did a great job of stopping him. He probably gained a lot of yards, but he didn't cross the goal line too often.
Now, how are you going to prepare for this next game coming up?
Well, I believe we play Santa Maria, and we should play them at home, so it'll be pretty much like we always do. We try to do everything the same every week, get the players a rhythm, and I know they do have an excellent running back, so I'm sure that's got to figure into our defensive plans.
Well, congratulations, Coach, and thank you so much, and I hope you win next week.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now we're going to meet with, we have the quarterback here, Byran, Bero, number 11. You had a terrific game tonight. Tell us what happened.
Early in the game, we thought if we could jump in front of them, that'd help us. So we opened up our passing game, and luckily it was open. And I was lucky to get the ball to him. The receivers caught the ball, and we had good protection, and so that helped us out getting the early lead.
Now, what do you feel was the highlight play tonight for you?
For me personally, was that 5 I threw, that deep bomb to Damachi Clemente. He made a good catch and ran that in.
What kind of feeling do you have when you know you pass and it just hits perfectly?
I'm happy, for one thing. Then it gets the rest of the teammates pumped up and stuff, so that helps us out.
Now, was Phil Jennings a special inspiration for the team tonight?
Definitely, because we didn't know. I saw him earlier in the week, and I asked him if he'd be able to come to the game, and he said he wasn't able to. But before the game, Coach Norton told us that he was, and that got everyone pumped up, and we wanted to win it for him.
Now, what are you going to be doing to prepare for this next game coming up? Because it's very, very important for you.
I don't even know who we play. I know it's the semifinals, but we just got to take them, one more at a time, and we've gotten farther than the Bishop Montgomery team has. So we'll be ready, though. We'll practice hard.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations, and I hope you do a great job in your next game.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Bob.
Well,
Back to you.
well, Elise, we're right down here with you. It's not too cold, is it?
No, 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 and I passed up a trip to go to Chicago just hoping that the weather would be better here.
Well, it is better than Chicago. There's got to be Southern California. It doesn't get cold in Southern California, does it?
Well, I'll tell you, I have frostbite in both my legs, and now it's going up to my hands.
Another great night of Falcon High School football. Tom Sullivan here will kind of wrap it up for us. What do you think, Tom?
Very good game. I think Bishop Montgomery kind of proved to some people that they have a very good team. They came in 10-0-1, but they were still the underdog to Temple City coming in. Did a very good job. Byran Bero ended up 10 out of 18 for 172 yards, and the big workhorse, David Young, carried 11 times for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bishop Montgomery came out passing, went to the running game to control in the second half. Very fine game on their part.
Well, I can say, Temple City, keep your helmets up. You got to the quarterfinals, and there was only 8 teams in the Northeastern Conference that were able to get there. And our hats are off to you. You represented the San Gabriel Valley very well. We in the Falcon territory, again, our congratulations to you and the fine year. Elise, one final word.
Well, Bishop Montgomery looked great. They were the better team, and they won.
And they're going to be playing Santa Maria next week in the semifinals, and hopefully they'll go on and win a CIF championship. Thank you very much for joining us.